Hey y'all, I wanted to talk today about words like bastard and illegitimate, something I've been hearing a little bit more lately, surprisingly. Words like this have power and they permeate the subconsciousness of society, and this shapes how society views us and how we view ourselves. I would be considered a bastard because my genetic parents were not married to each other. I'm also considered illegitimate, and it got me wondering, what exactly does that word mean? And in the dictionary, it says not authorized by law or not in accordance with acceptable standards. So we're really talking about what society thinks is acceptable. In the early days in the United States, donor insemination was considered an adulterous act, and therefore the children conceived from that were illegitimate. And we don't think that way anymore, right? Society has shifted. And, well into the 1960s, when a child's parents were not married and their birth certificate was stamped bastard. And it wasn't until the Family Reform Act of 1969 in the UK that equalized all children in the eyes of the law. And this didn't happen in the US until the early 1970s with a series of Supreme Court cases. A child has no control over how they come into this world. Let's stop creating a space of shame for parents and for children. People have been having sex from the beginning of time. Children are born. That's just how it is. Let's end these preconceived ideas of acceptable standards. Families come in all shapes and sizes. Please stop using these words. They perpetuate divisiveness and secrecy. Let's end genetic identity privilege because we're all legit. And if you haven't listened to Zara Phillips and DMC's song, I'm Legit, you totally should. It's an amazing song.